Sometimes a simple like can change your life. Today we're talking about Bob Trevino Likes It, a movie directed by Tracie Laymon, starring Barbie Ferreira and John Leguizamo. This movie is actually based on the real life of director Tracie Laymon and tells the story of Lily Trevino. She's a young adult who's facing a lot of issues and not understanding the fact that a lot of what she's gone through in her life isn't necessarily normal. She was raised by a deadbeat dad who felt an inconvenience in having his child around. So he only really cared for her when he benefited from it. Growing up in a bubble and not understanding that a lot of that stuff isn't normal, she has a real wake-up moment when she goes to counseling and also seeks help from outsiders. She's also an in-home aide to a disabled young woman, and she doesn't really have a lot of money to her name. And her relationship with her estranged father really comes to a turning point when he cuts her off after having a disagreement when he brings her out on a date. It turns out he's a bit of a sleaze and can't really commit to anything. Trying to reconnect with her father, she ends up searching his name, Bob Trevino, on Facebook, and thinking she has become friends with her father on Facebook, she actually befriends another man named Bob Trevino, played by John Leguizamo. Slowly but surely, they actually build a bond, wondering if they're related in any way. This movie follows that friendship all the way through, and I had a really good time with this one. Let me just be completely transparent and say that this movie hit home for me very personally. A lot of things that I went through in my childhood and things that even impact me now are not really considered normal by other people that I've spoken with over the years. So because of that, I thought I could really relate to Lily in this movie. This movie is so raw and emotional and felt very real. I really felt the tragic trauma that Lily faced in this movie, whether it's the screaming matches with her father or going to a place to just smash a bunch of things. This movie validated a lot of my personal feelings, and I'm really glad that I got the chance to watch it. I saw a trailer for this a few weeks ago at a Best Picture Showcase marathon, and I had an interest in watching it anyway, but thanks to the kind folks at PixelSceneMedia, I was able to check it out early, so huge thank you to them for sending this over. Bob Trevino Likes It is a heartwarming film about unexpected connections and finding family in surprising places. If you'd like to check out Bob Trevino Likes It, you can check it out in theaters in select cities starting March 21st, and it'll be playing everywhere on March 28th. Again, thank you to PixelSceneMedia for sending this one over to me. I was really excited to check it out, and I'm glad I did. And if you haven't already, of course, be sure to hit that follow button for more content surrounding movies. I'll see you soon.